Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking some Raid Shadow Legends. I thought I'd bring you in. We'll talk a little bit about some of the free legendaries you can get from this game and also how to obtain those. So I just want to quickly run some numbers by. Congratulations guys on this. We hit 300 subscribers on the channel. It's really awesome. We're about a third of our way there to kind of hitting that 1,000, which I said I wanted to achieve by the end of the year, which has been really great. So you guys have been showing me a lot of support, which has been awesome. I think about 60% of my viewers last time weren't subscribed, so just maybe double check this video down below. If you are subscribed or not, make sure you just hit that subscribe button so that we can get you back here watching my content more frequently, and I can hopefully provide the goods there for you guys. So let's just jump in straight into the video. Before we get started, I actually need your opinion on something. Let me know in the comments down below if you had to replace either Kale, who places poisons on his attacks, or Rhonda, who has Brimstone and has an ally attack. If you had to replace either one of these two with a clan boss champion like Coffin Smasher, which would you choose? And then leave a comment down below with why. Okay, let's jump back into it. So, you see there, I was kind of running some Minotaur. I've been farming up a few little scrolls there. I'll kind of into that a little bit later in the video. But at the moment, we've got an arena takedown tournament going on at the moment. So I'm just trying to kind of climb that a little bit further. I'm at 303 out of 330 for the max reward there. And the reason that's relevant for me at the moment is because I've actually taken a clan quest right now. Cool, we got some more clan. So you see here, multiply fleet of play. We've got claim a reward from the last milestone in an event. So I'm going towards a tournament here. I'm trying to get as many points as I can on this classic arena takedown as I can. So probably another 3 battles or so, and I should have that equaling out, which is really nice. So the 3 legendaries I'm going to be talking about, the free ones that you can kind of get from the shops. Obviously, you've got the 2 that come from this clan shop here, similar to what I just showed you then. So you collect these, your quests every week, you get those, and then you get clan gold, which you work then towards some of these free legendary champions. So there's 2 here. You got Yannicka, which is the one that I've been working towards. She places here a 2-time hitter, leech on her A1. She also hits all enemies twice instead if she's under a veil. So she puts herself under a veil on her A2. And she comes in with a bit of a smack there on her A3, ignoring shields, and also dealing more damage if the shield has been removed while she's under a veil herself. So a lot of damage there coming from her A3, an AoE smack, as well as the AoE smack here from her A1. So really nice champion there, a very, very high damage arena champion as well. So really kind of cool. She'll probably be coming into my arena comp eventually when I end up kind of getting her and getting her all sorted there with her gear. The other champion you've got here is Yukal the Scourge. He's a really, really nice looking champion. I think they did really well with his aesthetics as well as the kind of cool background there too. On his A1 here, he's got a 2-time hitter with the freeze as well and ignores some defense if they are under a freeze already. He's got another freeze and a decreased speed on a one-person hitter. Also steals some of the turn meter here too if he has no, it's not conditional, sorry. It just steals turn meter and places a speed buff on himself. Also then ignores defense. And then as well, an AoE freeze for everyone there too, as long as alongside a really nice passive here as well. So he's a really nice champion as well. Kind of brings a lot more to the table in terms of CC and as well like damage. Really underestimated in terms of damage because of the ignored defense there. So 2 really nice champions there from the clan shop. Then our 3rd champion comes from the tag team arena. Obviously then you've got in the bazaar here, 1 champion who I haven't actually picked out yet because I haven't done any of my battles. I'll kind of just show you my tag team squads. Okay, his name is Drexthar Bloodtwin. I remembered as soon as I saw him. So he's the opposite there of Yukal. Actually, they pair really nicely together, Yukal and Drexthar, because Drexthar kind of brings HP burns to the table. So HP burns, freezes, really nice there for Spider if you're trying to kind of climb those higher levels from like say 15, stage 15 and onwards. Obviously you freeze all of the little spiderlings, you HP burn all of them as well. Then they take turns, but obviously they're frozen, so they don't actually get a turn, but the HP burn ticks away at their HP, and also as well the mother spider's HP, so she can die really, really quickly. So HP burn, 3-time hitter on his A1, a provoke here on his A2. He's also got a passive there where he places HP burns himself when he's hit by other people, and he also has increased accuracy in all battles as well. So really nice HP burn champion. As I said, really kind of coming in there to your spider and when you're trying to climb those later stages. So really, really nice champion there too. So I haven't obviously got any of these champions just yet. I'll show you how I'm working towards them and how close I am. So we're looking here in the Fragment summons. Obviously Yannicka, as I said, is the one that I've been focusing more on. So she's got 35 tokens at the moment, or fragments out of 100. So once I get her to 100, I'm able to then pull her out of this and summon her here. Obviously working on that as soon as I can. Drexthar Bloodtwin, obviously, as I said, he's a 1 fragment per day. So as opposed to Yannicka, who's 5 fragments per week. Drexthar I've been just pulling once per day if I get enough tag team, if I do enough tag team throughout the week, or throughout the day. I'm able to obviously then pull a shard, so that pull a fragment, I can eventually pull him out. Pythion, I didn't ever end up going for him. It's all right. He's just going to kind of sit here until they ever fix this portal summons. And Archmage Helmet, which I'll maybe talk about in another video, but he's a really cool champion who comes out of the normal Doom Tower. But the reason I've been working towards normal Doom Tower is because normal Doom Tower, eventually you get Dark Kale as one of your champions there from normal Doom Tower. Secret rooms, I should say. The secret rooms there. So I've been working towards those. Hopefully eventually we'll get there too. So those are the 3 champions that I've been working on in my Fragment summons. Obviously, sorry, I should actually say that I haven't been working on Yakal, and I think that was probably one of my biggest mistakes. I think if I was starting out again in terms of the clan gold, I probably wouldn't be going for Yannicka. I'd probably be going for Yakal as well. And what I might even do is I might start picking up some of the Yakal fragments so that I'm not starting from 0 when I eventually pull the Yannicka out of this, out of the shop here. So maybe that's kind of what I change it around to be. Maybe what I kind of work towards instead of, I am pulling a few jewelries as well. So these accessories here, it's 5 to 6 star. You maybe get revenge accessories, which is the counter attack. I've been pulling these because, as I mentioned in my last video, it took me so long to try and get one of my banners for Kale. I just never ended up getting a banner for Kale. So what did I do? I just chucked this HP banner on that I eventually pulled after farming a lot of spider. I eventually pulled one, thank God. So now my Kale's obviously got his banner there. Rhonda's my other 6 star. She's also got a banner there too, as well as Haikatoon, who's got her banner here. The other 2 6 stars that I've got are Sandlash Survivor and Vrask. They're both orcs. I don't have a banner for orcs. I just don't have a banner. It just doesn't exist. I've got obviously amulets. I've got rings there for both of them. Don't have banners. So that's kind of where we're at for them at the moment. Obviously, I'd like to get them on there if I could, but it's just at the moment I'm not able to. So I suppose the last thing that I'll jump into here, guys, for today's episode is just talking a little bit about obviously the Minotaur runs that I've been doing. So the 2 champions I bought Masteries on was Rhonda and also Kale. The 3 champions that I've been farming Masteries on has been Haikatoon, Vrask, and Sandlash Survivor. So you see here, Vrask, obviously I built out all of his Masteries now. I've taken here Spirit Haste just to get a bit of extra speed for when his allies drop down. It's not always the case that this will be up, because I'd obviously like to keep my whole team alive. But at the moment in my clan boss team, what happens is I've got two people who heal up off of Giant Slayer or War Master, and because they're wearing the lifesteal gear sets, every time I get a War Master proc, I'm able to heal up to full automatically. So those 2 champions don't die very often. I've then got Haikatoon and Sandlash Survivor, who I've been running in my team at the moment. Haikatoon for a speed lead and just general speed, because obviously why not? I've been working on her Masteries at the moment. I'm trying to save this here. I want to buy War Master when I get to 350, so I'm just kind of saving the scrolls at the moment. And Sandlash Survivor, she's been coming in as my tank. I've got her here in a bolster set, so she heals every turn as well as giving my team a massive shield. She's got this really nice passive here where when an ally drops below 50% HP, she places an ally protect on all of my champions and then places a block damage on herself. So she's soaking up some of the damage for my team and really kind of able to pull a lot of that damage away. Another champion that I've kind of been in the works is Coffin Smasher. He's got his decreased attack on his A1. He's probably a champion that I'll be pulling into my clan boss team sometime soon. He's also got some nice damage mitigation there on his passive, so he'll maybe eventually be making his way into my team eventually. But that's kind of where we've been sitting at the moment. So just working on Masteries and leveling up, probably food sometime soon. I think my next champion for 6 stars either going to be Husk or Coffin Smasher. I think Coffin Smasher really works and synergizes a lot better in my team. Because of this decreased attack, I'll be able to then last a little bit longer in Clan Boss, and I might even just kind of show you how that Clan Boss has been running in the background while we're kind of finishing up this episode here. Jump in there. I did actually jump in and do this clan. My clan's been smashing Nightmare at the moment. And you see here that I jumped in and did a Nightmare run. I got 6.8 million damage. I'm obviously pretty far away from what I'd kind of get. I might even just try and push these 2 keys into Nightmare and just see how we go. Ideally, I'd like to kind of push a little bit further into Nightmare so that I could kind of get, like I can get the highest chest. Because as I said, this clan is absolutely smashing the Nightmare boss, so he's really like, I'll be able to get 2 times the loot if I'm able to then get both of them. So we'll see how we go. I've got 2 or 3 champions here which are weak affinity against the clan boss at the moment. Decrease accuracy comes out on my 2 debuffers, as I said, obviously because Kayle lands buffs, and Rhonda's got Brimstone on her, so she needs the accuracy there to land Brimstone and Smite. It's a bit unfortunate, yeah, that it is magic affinity, but I suppose it's better than having the decreased speed there of spirit affinity. So it's really the same. You see there a lot of resist going out, so I think I need to up my accuracy on all of my champions to try and get them a little bit further, kind of progressing, especially into Nightmare Clan Boss. So that's kind of where we're at, guys. I think if I was to bring in like a debuffer like Coffin Smasher, I'd probably replace, I'm not sure yet, it'd either be Kayle or Rhonda at this stage. I'm not sure. I think that Brimstone and also as well Rhonda's ally attack is really a good, strong kind of damage source. So I'm thinking about whether maybe keeping her in as my clan boss team or having Kayle in my clan boss team with all of the poisons that he brings out. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think, if I should keep Rhonda there who's got Brimstone and the ally attack, or if I should bring in Kayle with all the poisons and replace the one that I don't choose with Coffin Smasher, who's going to bring in that decreased attack. You guys let me know in the comments below. But thank you very much for watching this video, and yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.